Thanks for joining us. I'll start by asking, what was your view of 90 minutes of cup football?
You know, it's typical Scottish Cup football. You know, it's very close today. Obviously, I felt we started well in the game. We created a lot of chances. The keeper made a few good saves. But the longer the game goes, you know, level, Devonville, they get a big lift from it. Obviously, we get ourselves ahead, great position in the game, but then we go down to 10 men. Concede a goal at the penalty, which makes Devonville, you know, lift their game a bit, it lifts their spirits, it gives them a huge lift in the game because obviously they've got the extra man. But you know, we worked away well and I thought we still created chances, and Brian stepped up with a great free kick, and it's enough to get us through in the tie.
At the end of the day, I mean, people will look back, and the key thing is that we're in the draw for the next round. Always tricky playing lower league teams, as Morton and Celtic have found out today. So key bits about advancing today.
Yeah, that is the main thing. I said that to the lads in the team talk. You know, wanted to play high tempo football against, you know, a Highland League side. The bottom one was get through the tie. That is the most important thing, you know, because you're under a lot of pressure here. You don't score early doors, you know, nerves can set in. They get a bigger lift than we do, you know, and the crowd expect us to be going, you know, at their goal the whole game. But when you don't score early doors, you know, things can change. And credit to Devonville for that. You know, they've kept us out. The keeper's had some great saves. So, you know, the main thing is being in the next round, and as you say, you look at some of the ties that have happened today, and you know, there's some shocks there.
Progress comes at a bit of a cost with Simon Mensing picking up a knock. How's he doing? You got any updates?
Simon's got a slight hamstring strain, so you know, at this moment in time we're talking he'll miss a couple of weeks. Obviously we'll get a better idea tomorrow or Monday how he's reacted to it, which is disappointing. You know, Simon's had to slot in at the back again today, and you know, Simon's very versatile. That, you know, we're delighted to have signed him and get him playing in our team, you know, whether it be midfield or defence, and it's going to be a loss to us. But you know, that's why we've got a squad of players. Laurie came in today, you know, fitted in. Reece had to come on and fitted in magnificent in there. So you know, that's what it's about. The team spirit in there, you know, going down to 10 men and people coming on when players are going off injured.
I think the other key thing that supporters will be talking about in the pubs and clubs around about Kirkcaldy tonight will be another red card, another Saturday. It seems that there's such a thin line between making a bit of a naive challenge and what we call a wholehearted challenge. Is that something that you are focusing on a lot in terms of training, discussion and match analysis?
Well, it's difficult for me to stand here and say it was a naive challenge or a stupid challenge because I've not seen it. At the time I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought it was two players going for the ball and collided with each other. But until I see it on the video, I won't comment and make a comment that I think's wrong against Dougie Hill. You know, the ref, he's there, he's got a decision to make. I thought he was quick in making it, but at the end of the day, he's the guy in charge and we've got to accept that.
But we're down to 10 men, big test of character, and you know, as I said to the Devonville manager, there was also a bit of nail biting going on in the south stand there, but when the questions were asked, it's up to big names to stand up and deliver, and it was a fantastic finish for Brian Graham at the end. Yeah,
it's a free kick worthy of winning any game, and just under the circumstances, you know, it being level at the time, Devonville getting a lift, us being down to 10 men, you know, it's a great strike for Brian, and as I say, we're delighted that, you know, it works for us and it gets us in the next round, and that's the main thing that we've got to take from this. When we line up in the next game, whether it be home or away, you know, we're still in the Scottish Cup, and that is the main thing here.
A few words for our opponents today. I think they head up north with some plaudits. They came and had a go and looked to express themselves.
Yes, that's right. I mean, we gave Devonville a lot of respect. You know, we had them watched, we had match reports from them. We knew that you know, they're winning a lot of games in their league, scoring a lot of goals, and they did. Credit to them. You know, I'm saying we created a lot of chances, but they'll look upon it as they defended well. You know, their keeper was called upon, and they made a lot of good saves. So yes, they can go away with their heads held high. But as I say, I'll concentrate on my team, and I'm delighted that we're in the next round of the cup.
Back to league business next week. Morton coming to Starks Park. They've had a tough old game today. Any movement in the squad in terms of Dave McGurn getting closer to fitness? Alan Walker, I believe, will be back for suspension.
Alan Walker will be back from suspension. Davies trained this week but didn't feel that he was 100%, so hopefully we can get another full week of training in with him, and he's available for selection.
And then it gives you the great position where you've got that difficult manager's choice to make, because Ross Laidlaw's acquitted himself very well.
Yes, Ross has done fantastic for us. You know, obviously when Dave's been playing, Ross has been in number 2, and when you're in number 2 you're waiting for that opportunity, and Ross has stepped in and taken that opportunity. opportunity. So until Davy's available for selection, Ross is number one at this moment in time.
So all eyes on the cup draw. We're delighted that we progressed to the next round, and congratulations to you and the team.
Thank you.